Good evening, one and all. We're here at Trent Bridge. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should...
Both captains would have been hoping to win the toss here and send the opposition in. It won't be easy for the openers to walk out there and face the new ball.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Caught. And that's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
They've trudged back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's the over. Australia are 8 for 2.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Head wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond?
It's very aggressive, but complete miss. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Madness, complete air shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Great shot, through the gap. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Archer from the Radcliffe Road end. David waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings. He's got their tail up.
Massive outside edge. That's a confident appeal. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Four runs added in that over. Australia are 95 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smacks that away through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Trouble! No, no, no. Terrible shot. Whacked away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
10 runs added in that over. Australia 105 for 4. Curran coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Brilliant shot there.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Drilled that one away. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Australia 117 for 4. Archer back on now. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will he reply?
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Needs a dot ball.
End of the over, a massive one, 23 off it. Australia are 140 for 4. Curran from the Radcliffe Road end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Bold, stunning delivery.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Jeez, timed that well.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Square cut, finds point, no run. There's a chance if it hits. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. 4 runs added there. Australia 166 for 5. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A direct hit and this could be gone. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9.
Edged it. 5 runs added there. Australia 193 for 70.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Archer, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way. That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. It's been a great bowling display so far. It'd be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, no! No shot. Absolutely no shot offered. It's gone straight through and bowled him.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edge, but it drops safely. Butler staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Great shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch. Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Smacks that away through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England a 66 for 2. Cummins back into the attack. Great shot, could be 4, and a no ball as well.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Jeez, timed that well.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
2 full, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front. Foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A few moves made in the field. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
End of the 19th over, England.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, they've maintained the intensity all innings and kept ahead of the run rate. It's been a wonderful chase by this team.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Have to go for it now.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming in at number 5.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Final ball, boundary to win.
Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final